Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Airships Lost Flotilla. Today's beverage is a highly carbonated yet nicely chilled dandelion and bird dock. So welcome back to the game, and previously we were trying, firstly we were looking at it was the ram, followed by the bomb vessel, which we actually won the run, so that was pretty good. We just went maximum explosion. Speaking of explosion, we played the mine layer, and yeah, we just laid loads of mines and baited the enemy in it, and it worked right up until the point it didn't. We managed to get, I think it was probably a 7 armor maybe, but yeah, we were just shot to bits, and yeah, it went south very quickly. Like literally from full health to nothing. You've only got 9, so even though we could repair and things like that, yeah, didn't get a win off it. But we got a wave 18, and it's the first time I've played it, so I'm happy with that one. And well, at the end of that one, I unlocked the scout leader, so it is another plane. We have played the wing leader previously. 7 HP, 650 speed, can't stop, 190 degree turn rate, so it's not as fast and it's not as manoeuvrable, but it does have a tiny bit more health, not the ones much. It has a light Gatling gun and comes with triplanes, yes, and also makes enemies vulnerable. Let's give that one a go. Who do we want to run with this one? So, we could go with Commander Wormhawk, I think. Plus 20% damage. Sorry, minus 20% damage. Minus 20% explosion damage. Plus 20% speed. Do I need to actually have that extra speed? I don't think so. I'm going to go with Lord. Minus 20% reload speed. It's already pretty quick reload anyway. Minus 1 armor. Don't have one. But all weapons are piercing. That might work. We'll give it a go. Wave 1, Legionnaire Jellies, and good grief. This is sending it. I think when I came back to the game, I think the first thing I played, the first thing I played was the plane. It might have been anyway. Either way, it was not probably the best thing to do because of just how twitchy the plane is. So obviously in the game, you've got your you can travel around, but if you press S, it basically engages automatic go. But this one, I can press that button all I want and nothing happens because this is it. You can't stop. You do not have a choice in that. Yeah, when it said all weapons are piercing on the captain, does that mean our allies as well? The guys that are flying around, our escorts? I'm hoping it does, because that means we can pretty much double down on it. And yeah, that was pretty fun. 40 enemies destroyed. Right, what else have we got? Extra damage from fire. Don't need that. Fire safety training, however, yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Careful aim's good as well. Next wave. So giant bees or fungus, that's additional scrap value. After that it's wasps. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that one. So we've got 0 scrap, we got 110 monies, and we're making the enemy vulnerable. So this might be the exact opposite of the previous run, in the sense that we don't want to be after horde enemies, we want to be after things that you don't get many of, because they become vulnerable and then you basically just chew them to bits. Maybe that's the case. We shall see. Anyway, just going around these guys and absolutely shredding with that light machine gun there. We can obviously upgrade our escorts. I think that they can have rockets on them. Yeah, I think some of them can even launch torpedoes. If you could, that would be really good. Because it appears that basically we can only get one weapon. You only have one weapon. But you're here to make the enemy vulnerable. And then, get as much damage on it as possible. So, we will probably lean into that. Ow! One hit. What was that? A faster reload on the Gatling. Plus 2 money from scales and feathers. That's artistry. That seems to be like a pretty good one. Maybe. Artisans. Float grog. Don't need the accuracy, reduction accuracy. What's the upgrade? We've got 600 to a heavy fighter, larger Gatling gun, or fires aerial torpedoes. Well, I'm probably going to go with aerial torpedoes. Although the Gatling gun's pretty good too. But then there's options for for torpedoes, and why would I not take that? +2 money for scales and feathers. I'm going to pick it up, because the earlier you pick that sort of thing up, then the better. Clockwork wasps or wreckers. I'm going to go with clockwork wasps. After that, it'll be probably pirates. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so we do have an ally, which is a bit dodgy because that was the thing that defeated us last time. Ooh, good grief. Yep, okay. Definitely going to have to stick around the ally and let our allies and our escorts do their thing. Like I say, we're just here as an observer almost. I mean, when they work, they really work. They're absolutely chewing through them. It's best to get close and then you spin round, because then they start to become vulnerable. At least then the allies are there. I was going to say that was a mistake. It only takes a quarter of a second, and you know, things can go wrong very quickly. There we go. 15 seconds remaining. 5 health. But we should be okay unless I absolutely completely mess it up. Don't worry, there's still time. And there we go. Okay. Good. Happy with that. Reduction in reload speed and +1 armour. We've already got -1 armour. We're just not going down that route. It's not happening. Do I want to get the Gatling gun? Not really. No. Pirates, I think. Which, yeah, these could be a bit naughty with their mines. Luckily, we are manoeuvrable. We can sort of get hit, apparently. 1 hit and half health. That's how vulnerable this thing is. I'm not bothered about the little wavy ones, the little boaty type things, because we can chew through all that. It's getting hit, it's getting shot at, is the danger level. So I'm letting our escorts take care of that, and we don't want to get involved with the other stuff. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get hit, apparently. Spin round. I'll be able to get through this one. 8 seconds remaining. I've got... what have we got? 4 health remaining. Whoop. Yeah, abort that mission. Right. Where are we at? I can get another triplane if I really wanted to. I sort of do. To go full on with that one. It seems like a good idea. Maybe it isn't. And I am going to upgrade our machine gun, because, you know, we should probably do that. Clockwork Wasps is next. So let's see. Yeah, I think going for the additional escort is probably the way forward. After that, depends what I want to do. Certainly the fire tanker one would be useful. That would be highly effective, because obviously this thing goes on fire, only 7 health, not good. The scrap pickup one would be pretty pointless in this thing, most likely, because we can, you know, could turn super quick anyway and just get our own scrap. Maybe a corvette? Maybe. There's also the rocket skyboat. I think that would be... no. We're zipping around too fast for that to be effective. We'll just end up leaving it behind somewhere. This new gun seems to be alright. There we go. And obviously the effectiveness of the other escort. There we go. What else have we got? Volatile explosives, no. Accuracy, no. None of this I really want. Plus damage though. Reduction in range, I don't mind. I'll pick that up. I'm going to refresh. Extra gather range. Again, don't think we really need that. And you can see, because it's on these planes, there's a lot of stuff that's missing. I haven't seen a doctrine in a while. That'll have to be it. Clockwork wasps are cultists. Sky jungle. Ooh, no. Not in this thing. Definitely not. Oh, I'm going to have to go through one anyway, aren't I? It's going to be cultists, is it? Or clockwork wasps? It says it's hard. We've had a hard fight before. Let's just see what we can do then. So, letting our I keep calling them allies. I mean, they are, I guess, an ally of some sort, but our escorts deal with most of this. In fact, dealing with all of it, really. And obviously, we can see we're picking up all the drops, so that's good. And we can totally outmaneuver these guys, which is good. Dropping vulnerable on these. Let's go in between. Obviously, when I'm not facing, I'm not firing though, so that's something to be aware of. I mean, it does still have a decent arc of fire. Ooh. That was riskier than I had any right to be. Oh, this is bad. Bad. No. We have... I think we've made it out. Only just though. If that was protracted any longer, it would be really naughty. Close quarters. Minus 20% range. Plus 30% enemy shot spread. Speed, sorry. No, minus 30% enemy shot speed. It's not bad. It's not great though. What is great is aerial torpedoes. We'll get at least one with aerial torpedoes. First pick. Plus 30% repair speed, minus 15% scrap value. Protectiveness, 226 experience, but damage taken in the last 6 seconds, plus 20% escort reload speed. Seems to be an obvious one, doesn't it? Fire and manoeuvre, plus 1 reload speed per 2% turn speed increase. That's turn speed increase, not turn speed. We haven't got them. Civilian crews, minus 50% escort cost and upgrade cost and speed. Ooh. Right. We'll get that. Sky Nomads or Sky Jungle? It's going to be Nomads, isn't it? It's going to be the Nomads. So the advantage we have with this now is that these guys are obviously having to... They normally fire and manoeuvre. And the previous run, when we had the mine layer, we were saturating the area, fair enough. But it wasn't really working out as intended. Just because, you know, they would just sort of run away. Whereas this one, we have the advantage now, because we can chase them down. Because we are the manoeuvrable ones. It's also stupidly vulnerable. Where are we on? 15 seconds remaining. That feels... Okay, that felt like it was far too risky. It had any right to be. And so does this. Dodging around. There's the torpedo. I'm just going to get away. There we go. Right. Frontal plating. Don't need any of that. I don't think there's anything here I really want other than... nothing. Cubes next. This is the one that scares me because of fire. Straight away I got hit. Not fire though. Ooh. Okay. Cubes are difficult with this thing. Cubes are very difficult. Because we're not causing much damage, you see. And these guys have got armour, I think. Pinning myself in this corner, which is something I really don't want to do. But We're able to outmove them still. 20 seconds remaining. That's bad. Ooh. Right, I'm just going to get away now. At least that's my goal. Three health remaining. 1 health remaining. 5 seconds to go. Donuts. Okay. Risky. But we've got to win. So. Not enough anything to unlock anything. I want to get a doctrine. Tentacular automation. Extra repair speed, but reduction in XP gain and -1 enemy border damage. That could be okay. Ideally, I'd like to find a doctrine in this list, but it's not happening. Next wave. Cubes or Sky Jungle? The crabs could be an interesting proposition. But then I'm going to have to face off against hard cultists at some point. Definitely don't want to take on the dragons. Jelly's a very hard fight. Sky Jungle. I don't know how I'd fare in the Sky Jungle. But then cubes are a bit of a nightmare. I'm going to try the Sky Jungle. I'm going to give it a go. Why not? Give it a go. So, heading towards whatever this is. There we go. Looks like we've taken it out. Which is all good. It's when it waves around. That's your danger level. Oh, looks like the torpedo worked well there. Let's just swat some more of these. Right, I'm going to head over here to deal with this. Although, these guys are dealing with that bloom. This is the problem now. This is the problem I had last time. That this thing's so vulnerable. It's got so few HP. That can happen. History has repeated itself. Yeah, I had a feeling that I shouldn't have went to the Sky Garden in that thing. But I had to try, and we did fare better than last one. Can't win them all. We got to wave 18 on the previous run. We got to win off the one prior to that. And we faced off against the last boss for the run before that with the Ram. So, yeah, we didn't get to wave 10, so, you know, it's a thing. The wing leaders and the scout leaders, they are pretty fun. They're so twitchy. You know, you have to be exceptionally good with them. And sadly, that isn't me. At this stage, maybe I might get used to them. But that has been a bit more airships. 2 hidden ships remaining, but I am unlocking more stuff as I go. If you want to see the new ships, or if you have any tips, comments, suggestions for not just this run, but for others, then by all means let me know in the comments. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.